my diamond art friends, my name is Eileen and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for your continued support and friendship. I wanted to share with you guys today some iron-on crafts that I'm doing. Some of the vinyl that I'll be using is from the Dollar Tree, and all the blanks that I'll be using to transfer the iron-on vinyl will also be items from the Dollar Tree. I have a cosmetic bag, 2 plush elves, and a towel. So what I normally do is I just go into the Cricut app on my iPad, bring it up, and then hit add. Now you don't have to pay for the Cricut access if you don't want. It just limits what you can use on the Cricut app. I don't pay for Cricut access anymore. I did a while back and I haven't. So I already have something on here, but what I do is if I wanted to replace it, I would go ahead and hit replace, but I'm going to say keep previous for now. And then I would type in what I want. Right now I have Diamond Crafts by Eileen written. Let me just move that in the middle so it makes maybe a little easier for you guys to read. So then what I do is I click on it and then, oh, I'm sorry, don't do that. Yes, I do. And then I go to edit, and then I can change the font if I wanted to. And what I normally do is I look for free. So I click on the little lines with the little dots, and I hit status for free, and then go back. And then what happens is just all the free fonts will come up. Well, I think here I just kind of hit, but you would just kind of look for the different fonts that you can use. You can pay for them as well if you wanted, but I've already picked a font that I liked pretty much. Oh, I gotta click out of those to see the rest of them. Here we go. Actually, that was better. You don't have to click on, oh, shoot. Oh, well, trying to show something and it's not working, is it? So you would be able to see the different fonts you can choose that are free and find the one that you want and then use it. And then, so I actually already have one, as you can see. So I would just go ahead and hit make it, which is up here in the top corner. And then I would choose my mat. I have a 12 by 12 any material mat, which is the green one. And because it's an iron-on, I would want to mirror. So I would just click on the thing where it says mirror off. And it's gonna make a liar out of me now. There it goes. And then I would hit mirror, which flips the image backwards. And then as you can see now, instead of it saying Diamond Paintings by Eileen, it's actually flipped the other way. And then I would hit next. And then it would look for my Cricut machine, which I don't have it hooked up right now. And then it would ask for the material that I'm using. And then I could hit go ahead and make it. So that's pretty much, I haven't used a lot of their free symbols recently, but I will at some point. So I do have 2 crafts that I already have weeded out. The first one is this elf from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put the year on her skirt using some glitter Cricut iron-on. This is just I had some scraps left over and I wanted to be able to use it. And I'm going to give this away for bingo prizes tomorrow. So what I normally do is just kind of, sometimes I just leave it like this, if that makes any sense, and then kind of heat it. But then sometimes depending on, you know, if the plushie is cooperating, I don't. But I'm just going to heat the area that I'm going to be placing the iron-on and make sure it's warm. I do have some butcher paper to put over, and then I add the decal. I don't measure it to make it perfect. I just kind of put it where I think it needs to go. And then I cover the area. I could cut this butcher paper if I wanted to. I just haven't, and I don't know why. And then I just put some pressure on there and hold it for several seconds. I also could use my big heat press if I wanted, but I do have one. My mother got me one, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just see. I don't tend to keep a lot of pressure on the hole. I just look to see like where I might need to add a little more pressure and in what area for a couple seconds. I'm pretty sure there's probably an easier way. I just don't know that way. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go over here because I think that probably needs it too. Okay. Let's just see now if I can lift it off. Yep. And I just peel it away. And there you have a dollar store elf with the year on the skirt. The Dollar Tree sells these every year. And I just think it would be kind of a nice little, you know, prize for the folks at my Sunday job. And they seem to like the ones that I did last week. And then the next one I have is this cute little elf. He's a little bit different. Let me just bring this out a little. It's a little bit different looking than the other one. This one I bought last year. Honestly, I found it in my box of Christmas stowaway goods for if I'm gonna craft. But what I'm gonna use is this holographic Dollar Tree vinyl. And I do have the box to show you. So it is Crafter Square. It says glitter, but it is holographic. I will tell you that using the glitter setting on your Cricut or cutting machine, well, on the Cricut machine is what I have, is what I needed to use. But this isn't glitter, this is holographic. But I'm gonna put this on his hat. So I'm going to, again, just heat the area to warm him up. Also notice that his felt there keeps, so maybe if I heat that up, it'll get it out of his eyes so he can see. There, that's a little better. And then I will take the 2023 and locate a spot. As I said, I'm not a measure person as for like eyeballing where it's supposed to go. I'm gonna put the butcher paper over the area and hold down for several seconds. And then lift it off and see if there are any areas that look like they need more attention to get it to adhere. Let's see. Yeah, it needs a couple more seconds. And then this one too will be a bingo prize as well. And actually the towel I'm gonna do will also be a bingo prize, but I wanna use my big heat press for that, which we'll do after we do the weeding of the pink holographic vinyl that I'm gonna use for the last item I'm gonna show. So here, oh, it's gonna need, yeah, just a little bit on the top. And I know that sometimes you probably should wait for it to cool down to peel it off, but with these, I don't tend to, and they stay on pretty good. I still have ones that I did for Easter last year that have stayed on, and I did peel them immediately. Oh, so the only thing that's given me trouble, oh, and what I'm going to do right now, just to be sure that that all stays down, is I'm just going to, again, just kind of hold this on there for several seconds. And there we have a 2023 Dollar Tree elf with the year with the holographic crafter square gold vinyl. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug this and just let it start cooling down a little bit and get my heat press up here on the table and get that warming up. The first one that we're gonna do is the towel, and I'll show that in just a moment. But I wanted to get my heat press where it needs to go. It needs to be on 315 right now. And then that's gonna be for 30 seconds. I already have it set there. So I'm gonna let that warm up. And while we're doing that, I'm just gonna move this over just a little bit. And have a seat. Sorry about the glare. That's just unfortunate, but it is what it is when you're using holographic vinyl. And then I'm going to try to weed this while I'm waiting for that to heat up, just to show you guys. I probably should have trimmed this a little bit, but I didn't. But this I call it a picker. The vinyl picker is also from the Dollar Tree. I have a Cricut one that my mother got me as well, but I just wanted to use like the items that were a little more economic. I get that the Cricuts are expensive, but I just wanted to, I don't know, I guess show that you can, if you are able to purchase a Cricut, you can get more budget-friendly items to be able to allow you to craft with the Cricut, and you don't even have to pay for the Cricut access. I also know that people can use Canva, but I've never tried that one, and I've actually heard pretty decent things about it. So if any of you have used that, I would really be interested to hear your experience. I did download it to be able to do some thumbnails for my YouTube videos, and I have enjoyed that. You know, just using the ones that are free. I'm gonna break that. There, it's all right. And so the heat press just beeped that it is ready, but I'm not, so it'll hold on. And if I take too long, it'll beep at me again to ask me if I'm still interested in using it. And I know that I should be probably not doing it this way, but by pulling it with just my fingers, but it seems to be working okay. And I'm not pulling up any of the lettering. So, and then we'll just go through and pick out the pieces that didn't come with. Yeah, it's a rainy day here in Tampa. It's gonna be gloomy and rain, I guess, pretty hard. The weatherman said everybody has a 100% chance of rain, which, you know what? We need it, no complaints. So now I'm just gonna go in with the picker and just take the extra pieces of vinyl I don't need to be able to, and this is actually gonna be for the cosmetic bag, which I'm gonna do last, but I didn't want the heat press to be on and beeping at me, which it's still gonna do anyway, I feel. So, just gonna move these over here. I usually have my thing for the vinyl, but I didn't bring it out of the bedroom where I have the Cricut. So I guess I'm always gonna forget something when I'm using the Cricut. Okay. Come on. There it goes. And you'll have to excuse that red glitter. That is from another project I did a while back. I just can't get it to come up. I even tried using the baby wipes and it didn't work. A little piece that's being difficult. There we go. So now I'm just going to peel this down. I'm gonna put that over there on the floor, and then you'll see we have a little decal that says Diamond Crafts by Eileen that I'll be able to get on the cosmetic bag in just a moment. So first I wanted to do the towel, and what I wanted to do, because it's a holiday towel, there's one, there's two, is it says, this is a Dollar Tree, let me bring this out a little. This is a Dollar Tree, excuse that mess over there. Crafters are messy. This Dollar Tree towel says Gnome for the holidays, and what I did is I took some of my buffalo check vinyl, which I purchased off of Amazon with a bunch of other like 12 by 12 pieces. Oh, excuse me, to be able to have like a bunch when I knew different kinds when I got the Cricut as a gift. And yeah, well, anyway, so this is one of those and I hadn't used it yet. So what I'm gonna do, just like I did with the other one, I'm going to just put the heat press on it for just a moment to warm up the place that I'm going to be using the vinyl on. So I'm gonna just try to line the welcome on the towel. I don't measure. I'm not very good at measuring anyway. I can't draw a straight line. I can't even do a nice circle. So I'm gonna just take the butcher paper, put it on top, put my heat press down, and then hit the green Cricut start, and then it'll count down and then tell me when it's done. And then we're gonna do the other side because I have two. I wanted to do it on both sides. And if they like this one, I can make a couple more. I have a couple more of those towels for bingo that I can, you know, add something to. Not necessarily the buffalo check. I can do glitter, holographic, everyday vinyl. Just wanted it to kind of go with like the Christmas theme. So there that is. And once that cools down, because that is a little bit hot, I'll remove it. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Where did my, just had it, oh, because I put it off to the side and then I put something else on it. Oh boy. All right, so we're gonna heat this up. We are going to just place the welcome down where I think it looks okay. I'm gonna put my butcher paper back and hit the start button. And once that counts down, we will go to the cosmetic bag and then do the last part, which is the peeling off when we're done. Okay, I'm gonna just set this off to the side to let it cool, just so I don't burn myself. So then this cosmetic bag is also from the Dollar Tree. I have a couple of them, and I also have some that have glitter on them. I just, at the bottom, I don't know what to do with those yet, but I thought they were super cute when I got them. So anyway, that's what the Diamond Crafts for Eileen was for. I just want to put it down here in the gray area. So I am going to, I need to get this up to, it told me 330. So it is heating up, but I am going to heat this up in a second. And I know sometimes some people like to put something like in the middle, but I don't, I suppose I could, but we'll just see how it works without it. Probably would be safer to do it that way, but I didn't, so. Just gonna go ahead and warm that up. And then when it tells me it's ready, which it's ready, I'm gonna place my decal, kind of eyeball it where I think it needs to go. Put the butcher paper over. Need to move that up so you guys can see. And then hit the start button. I'm not really applying a lot of pressure, just enough to, I don't even think I would need to apply any sort of pressure. I know they say light pressure, medium pressure, high pressure. I honestly don't tend to place a lot of pressure on it unless it's infusible ink. And then I don't even know if you really need to. But I'm sure many of you have more experience doing this than I do. So we are just gonna, I probably should have put something in between, but that's okay. We're just gonna flip it over and eyeball where to put it. Put the butcher paper down because it's already warm, and then hit the start button again and hope I don't burn it. Yeah, I haven't been using my Cricut all that much. When I do get materials like the Cricut brand or scissor or anything like that, I tend to go to Joann's when they're on sale, like buy one, get one free, or when they do the buy one, get two free. I haven't bought any in a really long time because when they were doing those sales in the spring and summer, I kind of went a little overboard, I would say. Okay. So let's go ahead and we are going to just peel the covering over the welcome and see how that did, and see if it's going to let me peel it up, and it is. Just going to hold that as firm as I can. And there is that one. Super cute, right? And I'm gonna do this side as well. I know you should probably do it slow. I didn't do it very slow. So there is that side. So yeah, that is super cute. And I may have overheated it. And the reason why I say that is it's kind of got like the, I don't want to say burnt look, not burnt, but it kind of, I don't know, it could be just the material too. Could be just my imagination. I'm not liking anything I do. And then we're just going to peel off these and take a look at this as well. And yep. So here is that side, that cute pink holographic vinyl. Oh shoot. Well, that's all right. I left a little piece. And there. And also, that was also a Dollar Tree. Where is the pink one? That was also a Dollar Tree vinyl that I used, which is the foil pink. And they also have a foil blue. And then they had a, well, they have several other ones, but they were the newest ones that I saw when I was picking them up. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share for this video. I know it's not diamond art related, but I'm a crafter and like to do many different crafts. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And let me know if you'd like more content of me using dollar store supplies to do some crafts, to show them off. I'd be happy to give that a whirl as well. I hope everybody has a nice day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. Happy diamond painting, happy crafting, and until my next video, bye.